Alright, thought I'd make a little video of my 59 Ford. Haven't made a video of it for a while. Got a lot of stuff going on. And it's pretty close to done now. I still have to put a proportioning valve on to have rear brakes. I couldn't get the proportioning valve that I was using to bleed through for some reason, so I just got front brakes hooked up for now, but I'm going to straighten that up really soon. But I got another set of tires coming for it too. I'm going to do away with the thick white walls and just get a little pinner white wall, kind of like what we have on the Valiant. Got her setting down pretty low. It'll be a little lower with the 205 70 15s. I'm still gonna do the floor too. I'm gonna do it all in white. Do the steps and the floors. I got the cover done, but had some pinstriping done by my buddy Greg. He's phenomenal. Got a green eye. Amazing. Runs out pretty smooth. Just put a power steering pump on it. Got a little bit of a belt shirt. Earlier today I put some boiled linseed oil on it. See how well that works out. It gave it a little bit of a shine, which is what I wanted. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to paint this truck. I bought it because of the way it looks. I paid upward just because I really like the way it looks. Holley Terminator X kit was definitely the way to go. I didn't have any problems starting it up. The only thing I had a problem with was I'd bought a bad fuel pump, or it may not have been bad when I bought it. I probably bought it about a year ago, and probably maybe from setting it went bad, but I had a bad fuel pump, and then I had my Corvette filter. I actually had it backwards, so I wasn't getting any fuel up here. Once I got that figured out and I got another fuel pump, it fired right up. No issues at all. I didn't have any issues with wiring whatsoever. I do wiring every single day though where I work at. Well, that's it. I got a few more things I'm going to do to it. I'm going to obviously fix the brakes. I've got to adjust my brake pedal down some because it sits really high. I'll show you. They're adjustable and it just sits really high. The first time that I moved it, I about fucking took out the garage wall because I couldn't get my foot up fast enough. I want to get a headliner too. I think I'm going to make that. Sun visors. I need some sun visors. And I got to do this back, my trim for this window. It's no fun. The front, it was a pain in the ass, and I got it in there. I cheated on some of it, but I got it in there. The back, I'm probably not going to be able to do that till spring when it's really hot out, because it's getting kind of colder. But I know this it doesn't work. It didn't seem to want to go in when it's a little cold out. I want to put a wood bed in the floor. One thing I did was I used 50 Pontiac taillights. Those turned out pretty good. I really like those. I only did those because I couldn't find the insides for the stock taillights. So what I did is I cut a couple holes there. That's where I can get to the backs of the nuts. And I got some plugs, some plastic plugs. I've only got one in there, but as you can see, that's what I'm gonna do, put the plastic plugs in there. That way water doesn't get down in there. I mean, I'd hate for this thing to get any rust on it. Well, that's almost, I think that's about it. I put an electric fan on the front of it, and it's on all the time. I don't have it controlled by anything. It just, when you get the key on, the fan's on. I think that's the way I want to keep it. I'm gonna POR 15 these panels right here. Probably not any real time soon. I got another project I'm getting ready to start, and that's my father's '67 Ford truck. Pretty excited about it, and I just got this thing running today. I mean, I've had it running several times, but every now and again it has something mess up, and we thought it had a fuel problem. It ended up being a condenser. So I'm glad to have it going. So is my wife, mostly my wife. Me, I'm glad to have it going because I can back it out of the garage now when I want to do something, not get stuff all over it. Now these are the same tires, obviously not the same size, but that's the size white wall that I'm going to run on my Ford. And I think it'll fit a little bit better since it's a, you know, late 50s, early 60s. I think that's probably the way to go instead of the fat whites. Plus, I got all four tires for $300, where if I was going to get, say, a Coker white wall, they were going to be $350 to $400 a piece. And right now I don't have $1,200 for tires, so I chose the cheap route and got the $300 tires. So, well, that's all I have for you. Maybe my next video will be me going to pick up the '67 Ford truck.